Imagine looking up at the night sky, and suddenly, the moon is gone. Not covered by clouds. Not hidden behind Earth. Just completely gone. At first, you might think nothing has changed. The oceans are still there. The Earth is still spinning. And the sun is still shining. But within hours, something strange would begin. The tides would start changing, animals would become confused, and one of the most important forces shaping life on Earth would have vanished. And the scary part? If the moon suddenly disappeared, the first thing we'd notice would be incredibly simple. The moon would no longer be visible. But here's something surprising. Earth wouldn't suddenly fly out of orbit. The moon's gravity does affect Earth, but Earth's orbit around the sun is dominated by the sun's enormous gravitational pull. So for humans standing on Earth, the first few minutes would feel almost completely normal. The biggest immediate change? The night would become much darker. Moonlight is simply reflected sunlight. Without the moon, there would be no bright full moons lighting up. One of the moon's most important effects on Earth is its gravitational influence on the oceans. The moon helps create Earth's tides. Now, this doesn't mean the tides would instantly disappear. That's because the sun also produces tides. But lunar tides are a major part of the tidal system we experience today. Without the moon, ocean tides would generally become much weaker, although they would not become zero. Earth doesn't stand perfectly upright as it travels around the sun. Our planet is tilted by about 23.5 degrees. That tilt is one of the reasons we have seasons. And the moon plays an important role in stabilizing Earth's rotational axis. Without the moon, Earth's axial tilt would be less strongly stabilized. Over extremely long periods, the tilt could experience larger variations. And that matters because changes in Earth's tilt can dramatically affect climate. A greater tilt could produce more extreme seasonal differences. A smaller tilt could weaken seasonal differences. So over geological timescales, a moonless Earth could experience a very different climate. Many animals use the moon as a natural environmental signal. Some species use lunar cycles to determine when to feed, migrate, reproduce, or move. Sea turtles, for example, are influenced by environmental cues when they emerge from nests and move toward the ocean. Many marine organisms also synchronize parts of their reproductive cycles with lunar rhythms. And nocturnal animals can use moonlight to determine when it is safer to hunt or move. Now imagine suddenly removing that signal. Mythology and art. Imagine a world where humans suddenly looked into the sky and saw no moon. There would be no crescent moon. No full moon. No lunar eclipse. No familiar silver disk rising above the horizon. Entire calendars and traditions would have to change. And for modern humans, something else would disappear too. One of the most recognizable objects in the night sky. But there's an even bigger question. What would happen to the Earth itself after millions and millions of years? Without the moon, Earth would still orbit the sun. Life would not instantly disappear. Plants would still receive sunlight. Rain would still fall. The atmosphere would remain. And humans would probably survive the initial disappearance. But the planet's long-term evolution would be different. The oceans would experience a different tidal environment. Earth's rotational evolution would change. The stability of Earth's axial tilt could be different. Here's another fascinating possibility. Today's coastal ecosystems are strongly shaped by tides. Tidal flats, salt marshes, mudflats, estuaries, and many shallow water habitats depend on regular changes in sea level. With the moon gone, tidal patterns would change dramatically. Some coastal habitats could shrink. Others could expand. The distribution of nutrients and sediments could change. And animals adapted to tidal environments would face a completely different world. Imagine standing outside on a moonless night. You look up. And there is no bright disk. No moonrise. No crescent. No glowing full moon. Only darkness and stars. The Milky Way would become easier to see from places with little light pollution because there would be no moonlight brightening the sky. Astronomers studying faint objects would also lose the challenge, and nuisance, of moonlight. But for probably yes, at least initially. The disappearance of the moon would not instantly destroy Earth. We wouldn't be thrown into space. The oceans wouldn't disappear. Earth wouldn't stop rotating. And the sun would continue to rise every morning. But Earth would gradually become a different planet. Its tides would weaken. Some ecosystems would be disrupted. Animal behavior would change. And over geological timescales, Earth's climate and rotation could evolve differently. Human civilization would probably adapt. And here's the strangest part. The moon may look like a silent object floating above Earth. But it has been influencing our planet for billions of years. It affects the oceans. It helps stabilize Earth's tilt. It influences ecosystems. It shapes the night sky. And it has been a part of human history since the beginning of civilization. So if the moon suddenly disappeared tonight. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing science fact, subscribe to Fact Horizon for more incredible facts, mysteries, science, space, and discoveries. Because the universe is full of things you won't believe, until you know the facts.